Your cat has been watching you, not casually, not the way an animal watches its environment for food or threats. Watching you, specifically you, your face, your movements, the way your expression changes when you're tired, the way you walk differently when something is wrong, the sound of your footsteps on a Tuesday versus a Saturday, the particular way you breathe when you're about to cry. Your cat has been building a map of you for months, possibly for years, without you ever knowing it was happening. And today, we're going to talk about exactly what that map contains and what your cat does with it. Most of us assume that our cats see us the way we see a landscape: background, familiar, present, but not particularly observed. But that is not what is happening, not even close. Your cat is not a passive presence in your home. It is an active observer, a sophisticated one that has spent every day of your shared life gathering data about you, about your moods, your patterns, your needs, with a precision that most humans never apply to the people they love. The question is not whether your cat knows you. The question is, how much does it know? Let's start with the science, because what researchers have discovered about cats and facial recognition in the last decade has surprised even the scientists doing the work. Cats can recognize human faces. This has now been documented. But the way they recognize them is different from how humans process faces, and that difference matters. While we are primarily visual creatures, cats use a combination of visual, auditory, and olfactory information to build their recognition of a specific person. They don't just see your face. They hear the unique acoustic signature of your voice. They smell the particular combination of your skin chemistry, your diet, your stress hormones, your health. They feel the warmth and rhythm of your body when you're nearby. What this means is that your cat's recognition of you is not a two-dimensional photograph stored in memory. It is a full three-dimensional portrait, built from every sense they have, that becomes more detailed and more accurate over time. Cats have been shown to respond differently to their owner's voice versus a stranger's voice from the very first weeks of living together. They turn toward their owner's face in photographs at a higher rate than to strangers. They become agitated when they can hear their owner's voice, but cannot locate them visually. They are in every meaningful way attached to you as a specific individual, not just as a provider of food and warmth, but as a person they have chosen to know. And they started building that knowledge the day they arrived. So what exactly has your cat memorized about you? The first thing is your emotional baseline. Your cat knows what your face looks like when you are okay. It has logged that state so thoroughly that any deviation from it registers immediately. A slight tension around your eyes, a flatness in your voice that doesn't match your words, a stillness in your body that means you are holding something you're not saying. Your cat notices these things before the people in your life notice them, before you notice them yourself. The second thing is your routine map. Your cat knows your schedule with a precision that would impress a personal assistant. It knows when you typically wake up within minutes. It knows how long your showers usually last. It knows which sounds mean you're about to leave and which mean you're staying. It knows the difference between your weekday walk and your weekend walk before you've put on your shoes. This is not coincidence or instinct. It is the product of months of focused, repeated observation. The third thing is your stress signature. Every person under stress produces a specific cocktail of hormonal and chemical signals and their sweat, their skin, their breath. Your cat has been calibrated to your particular version of this signature. It knows what you smell like when you're anxious, when you're sad, when you're physically unwell. This is why your cat often appears at your side before you've said or done anything to indicate that something is wrong. Now here's the part that tends to stop people. Your cat has not just been observing you. It has been evaluating what it observes, making decisions based on what it learns, adjusting its behavior to respond to specific things it has noticed about you over time. The cat that chooses to sleep on your chest on the nights you don't sleep well, it didn't arrive there by accident. It detected something in your breathing, your body temperature, your cortisol level, and made a decision. I need to be here tonight. The cat that waits by the door on the days you come home carrying something heavy, emotionally heavy, it knew before you walked in. It was already there, already adjusting, already preparing to offer what it could. The cat that brings you something, a toy, a small object, on the days when you are visibly struggling, that is not random. That is a cat deploying a behavior it has learned over months of observation, produces a particular response in you. It is trying to help with tools it built from watching you. Your cat has been watching you for months, building a model of you that is more complete, more nuanced, and more accurate than you probably give it credit for. And every day you spend together, that model gets more detailed. There is an animal in your home that knows your face, knows your moods, knows your rhythms, knows the difference between your good days and your difficult ones, and has organized its entire life around being present for both. Think about what that means. Think about how rare that is, even among the people who love you. The next time your cat looks at you, really looks at you, with that direct, unhurried gaze that cats give the people they have chosen, I want you to understand what you are seeing. You are not seeing an animal looking at its owner. You are seeing the product of months of careful attention. You are seeing a creature that has studied you, your face, your habits, your pain, and decided, based on everything it has learned, that you are worth knowing. Your cat did not end up in your life by coincidence. It chose you, and it has been building a portrait of you ever since, one that is more complete than most people's portraits of themselves. You are seen. You are known. You are remembered by the animal sleeping 3 feet away from you right now. Has your cat ever shown up at exactly the moment you needed it? Tell me in the comments. Tell me what happened, what you were going through, and what your cat did. I ask because I believe those stories matter, not just for you, but for everyone reading them. Because someone out there tonight is in a hard moment, and they need to know that what they have with their cat is real, that it is seen, that it is not nothing. If this video helped you understand your cat differently, share it with someone who needs to hear this today. And the next video is about something that will complete this picture in a way you won't expect. What it means when your cat goes silent, when all the birds go quiet and your cat stops moving. What that stillness is and what it is telling you. I will see you there